Hello. We are here to present to you our reusable mug incentive program. We came up with the solution when we realized how much waste disposable cups produce every year. My team and I would love to tell you exactly how we plan to resolve this issue, but before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Allison Reel. I am a senior at Texas State University pursuing a BBA in management.
Hi, my name is John Beeman. I am a junior here at Texas State and I'm pursuing a degree in finance.
Hi, my name is Cade Oldham. I'm a senior here at Texas State University, and I'm also pursuing a degree in finance.
Hello, my name is Gracie Lagasse. I'm a senior at Texas State, and I'm also pursuing a degree in finance.
My name is Ryan Buckley. I'm also a senior at Texas State pursuing a degree in management.
Should we be okay with Texas being one of the most wasteful states? According to environmenttexas.org, a recent study conducted in 2018 shows only 23% of Texas citizens recycle versus the national average of 35%. Our team has formed a proposal suggesting the implementation of a reusable mug incentive program here at Texas State University. This proposal includes the current waste output associated with plastic, styrofoam, and wax-lined cups, benefits to the surrounding environment, benefits to the university, and how we propose the reusable mug incentive program be carried out successfully through student and administrative involvement. Our team has researched and developed an accurate price estimate to implement our proposal. While we understand that there will be expenses involved within implementing this program, Ryan will go into further detail on how we plan to recover these costs and actually generate more revenue for Texas State University. Research has also been done regarding the recycling habits throughout Texas and how this relates back to the importance of our proposal. You will hear more about this topic and our relevant findings from our team member, John. Furthermore, research has also been done to determine that the main dining halls, restaurants, and coffee shops of Texas State University would greatly benefit from this proposal. With an ever-growing student population and campus size, the time to act is now. Our main goal is to positively impact Texas State University, and by implementing this program, we can greatly reduce our waste and have an immediate impact on the environment around us. Texas State University takes pride in delivering great education, and it's time we take pride in preserving our campus, community, and ecosystem around us. With that said, we will provide you with a detailed report of our findings, so you too can share the passion we have for this program. And now I'm going to pass it on to my team member, Allison.
Thanks, Cade. What can Texas State do to reduce this kind of waste? The fact that millions of disposable cups are used on our campus every year provides us with an opportunity to cut down on that waste and help make a cleaner tomorrow. Our research concludes that Texas State can account for about 18,925,500 cups that end up in landfills annually. The average student uses an average of 500 disposable cups every year. Texas State has a student body of almost 38,000 students. With these numbers, the amount of waste will keep growing and growing. But we have come up with a solution to stop this waste in its tracks and hopefully reduce that number drastically. Our reusable mug incentive program has already proven to be effective. Many notable universities, including Rice, Boston, and St. Mary's College of Maryland, have already implemented a program similar to ours. They have found that this program has significantly cut down on disposable cup waste. Texas State can join these institutions in their journey to become a more sustainable and environmentally conscious establishment. Our reusable mug incentive program will do more than just cut down on waste. Our research concludes that our program will cut supply costs and also serve as a revenue stream for Texas State by selling the Texas State themed reusable cups at university coffee shops and food courts. Boston University reported saving $36,000 in expenses related to this disposable cup cost. We estimate Texas State could save as much as $40,000 based on the student population. Texas State should thrive to reduce waste in every way possible. This solution does that and offers an opportunity to reduce cost while also increasing revenue and student involvement. Now, John will go into more detail about why Texas State needs to implement our reusable mug incentive program. John?
Thank you, Allison. In the first appendix, we have a chart based on a study done in 2018 on the recycling rates posted in percentages scattered around the state of Texas, collecting the data shown from all the most populous cities. As Kate mentioned above, it's revealed that Texas falls into the category as one of the most wasteful states in the nation, with an average statewide recycling rate of 23%, as opposed to the nation's average of 35%. It's clearly time for Texas to catch up with the rest of the country and pull our weight. This is exactly why our sustainability plan of reusable mugs will do exactly such for improving our waste percentages for our university, which is in fact the 7th largest public university in Texas. With this amount of size comes a call of action for our fellow students and faculty to uphold in order to make Texas State a more sustainable campus for the future. In the second appendix, we have a bar graph based on a study done in 2015 on the amount of waste disposed of broken into different categories. It's shown that municipal solid waste has the largest amount of waste, with a number exceeding 20 million tons. For those unaware of the term, municipal solid waste is identified as your everyday trash or rubbish, which contains plastic and styrofoam as one of the types of trash being disposed of. This number shown in the graph is exceedingly high and causes concern for our state, as well as the community here at our university. In this 2015 waste disposal graph, according to the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, about 40% of the 21 million tons disposed of were recycled that year. This is why I strongly believe our reusable mug program will help us as a university to do our part and improve our sustainability. And now I'm going to pass it on to Gracie with the proposal.
Thanks, John. With all of this information in mind, our team proposes the implementation of the reusable mug program that would allow all students and staff to bring their own reusable mugs to dining halls, restaurants, and coffee shops on campus in an effort to create a more sustainable environment at Texas State University. Next slide, please. Our plan for the reusable mug program has 3 main steps. Our first and number one most important goal is to reduce the disposable cup waste. Our program will advise students to bring their own reusable mugs from home every time that they purchase any type of beverage on campus. We understand that there will be times that students will forget their mugs at home, and with that said, we are not asking the university to completely stop all disposable cup sales. But we want to offer the option for students to bring their own reusable cup. As highlighted previously, the average college student uses 500 disposable cups per year on average. So implementing this reusable mug program will reduce this number drastically, as Allison stated previously. This leads us to our next step. Gating student and administrative involvement is the number one key to making this reusable mug incentive program successful. To do so, to provide it in order for us to do so, we plan on providing punch cards to anyone who purchases a beverage on campus with a reusable mug. How it works is the first time a student brings their reusable mug on campus, they will receive a punch card with their first punch. Every time after, they will receive another punch until their punch card is full. Upon filling up their punch card, they will receive a free drink next time they bring their reusable mug to purchase a beverage. We understand that this gives an opportunity for students to cheat the system. So in order to mitigate this risk, we will purchase customized bobcat-shaped hole punchers to provide to all dining halls, restaurants, and coffee shops on campus. The final step is to save money and create a new stream of revenue for Texas State University. Boston University stated that they spent nearly $36,000 on disposable mugs in one academic year, as Allison stated previously as well. With Texas State being larger by just a few thousand, our projections show that we can save up to $40,000. In order to not only save money, but make money, we propose that Texas State invest in Texas State themed mugs to sell at bookstores, restaurants, and coffee shops on campus, so students can not only save the environment, but rep school spirit. Next slide, please. Here's our schedule for the implementation. First, we need to approve the budget with the board of directors. We're ready to put this plan into action, and we will make an appointment with the board of directors as soon as this proposal is approved. We understand that they're busy people, so we project that the budget will be approved around May 12th, 2021. Next, we will set a meeting with all dining hall, restaurant, and coffee shop workers to inform them about the details of this program and the tasks that they will be responsible for. And this meeting will be held on May 14th, 2021. After informing all of the workers, we will stock all the dining halls, restaurants, and coffee shops with the punch cards and the hole punchers that they will need. All of these will be stocked by May 16th, 2021. Once all of the necessary actions are taken, we will send out a school-wide email informing all the students and staff about the new reusable mug program and give them an implementation date. This email will go out on May 19th, 2021. Finally, we decided that with this semester coming to a close, the first day of implementation will be on June 1st, 2021, which is the first day of the summer semester. Now I will hand it off to Ryan with the budget.
Thank you, Gracie. One of the primary benefits of our proposal is not only does it have a low cost for Texas State to implement, but our plan can actually make money for our school. Because the program is optional, there's no need to spend money removing existing vending machines from campus. And as my colleague mentioned, you can still purchase a drink in a non-reusable container if you don't wish to participate. In addition, students will be free to bring their own reusable cups. However, if Texas State chooses to provide an option for purchase, there is an opportunity to generate significant revenue. For $14.99 each, the university can acquire 1,000 maroon RTIC coffee tumblers that feature the Bobcat logo. If the university were to resell these cups in our campus coffee shops and restaurants for $34.99 each, a profit of $21,650 would be generated after taxes. In order to encourage students to participate in the program, there'll be a reward system centered around a simple punch card. After purchasing so many drinks with a reusable cup, students can redeem their punch card for a free drink. Our team feels that it's important to implement a reward system that does not rely solely on student accounts or dining dollars, because a significant number of students do not purchase food on campus in this way. We want to encourage as many students as possible to begin using reusable cups and work towards supporting sustainability at Texas State. And an excellent way to do so is to design the rewards incentive so that anyone on campus can take part. Because we want to ensure the punch card system is not abused, we recommend the university acquire custom hole punchers featuring shapes that would be difficult to replicate, like the Bobcat logo. The cost to acquire 50 of those custom hole punchers and 10,000 custom-made punch cards is approximately $3,090. Next slide, please. As you can see from this graphic, including the cost to purchase the custom mugs, hole punchers, and punch cards, the total cost to begin the program reached $19,138. Of course, implementing the rewards incentive and purchasing cups for resale is optional if initial costs need to be reduced to zero. However, we believe implementing those strategies is the most efficient method to encourage participation and generate consistent profit in the future. Next slide, please. Including the potential savings my colleague mentioned of $40,000 from the reduced need to purchase supplies for campus coffee shops and restaurants, and the sale of all 1,000 reusable cups, our proposal could generate $77,876 in savings and revenue for the university. Next slide, please. Finally, after all costs, savings, and revenues have been considered, the total potential profit for Texas State generated from our reusable cup program is approximately $58,557. Next slide, please. Ultimately, our research shows that implementing a reusable cup program on the Texas State campus would significantly reduce our contribution of non-recyclable cups into the environment and take a big step towards making Texas a less wasteful state, as well as potentially saving the university upwards of $40,000 a year on supply costs for campus coffee shops and restaurants alone. Our plan will draw on student involvement through a simple incentive program and has the potential to generate consistent revenue through the sale of reusable cups. If our team is granted the opportunity to move forward with our proposal, we can be ready to implement the first steps the week of May 12, 2021. We appreciate your consideration and look forward to working with you to improve sustainability efforts at Texas State in the future. With all this research backing our proposal, why not choose the reusable mug program? Thank you for your time today. We've attached all of our contact information, so please feel free to reach out if you have any questions.